Hello all. I was doing a Google search and to my surprise I came up with this, which is the Google search has an image of my safety valve O-ring replacement tool, and I just thought I'd show you. Here it is after all these years, still in my toolbox. It's now what, 7-8 years old. It consists of an airline fitting, and I didn't have a lathe and that at the time, so I got a bush out of a mamod boiler and I soldered it in there. Now this has 1/4 inch BSF thread to take the mamod safety valves. Now this is a brand new, or almost brand new mamod safety valve, and you can see that it needs to be lifted up, and there's a little O-ring sitting underneath this little cap here. But you need plenty of hands and fine fingers when you're replacing this little O-ring. So effectively what this tool does is I can screw it into here and screw it down, and I adjust it with this screw here, and that pushes down, and it holds it open. I'll just need to reset this screw because I've got it set for the short safety valve. And this is an old one, and you can see that with time they just disintegrate and just go away, and the engines just won't even work. And it's known as the short stem, and that one's what they call the long stem. So this one here is the long stem, and therefore I need to adjust it with this screw. This is just a 3/16 metal thread. Plug the end and threaded it. It only goes up to about there, and so all this is fine. Now we adjust it up, and just in your fingers adjust this screw up, screw this down, and what it does, of course, it just lifts the top up and holds it open, and you can just slip the little O-ring on and off. I also, one of the early ideas was this is an airline fitting, so I can also double it for other uses and testing, or even testing a safety valve. Just thought I'd like to show you that that's an update after all these years. It's still with me, one of my favourite little tools, easy enough to make without a lathe, just a little bit of solder and a bush. If you've got a lathe, there's some other designs that I've made since 2008, and I'll show you more about those on our forum. Thanks for watching.